Good evening as well as good morning to you all, Israel. It's your host, One of Nines, and I basically want to touch on the subject matter concerning me basically roaming through YouTube and having to come across World Star Hip Hop, and they had DMX on looked like a radio station, basically spazzing out as they call on the industry. But it's like those are people that's in the industry but not of the industry, meaning that they are not an industry artist but an artist that's in the industry. One that had not sold out yet. Those are people. I pray and hope for the best and better that they remain just if to be a part of the industry, that they be in the industry but not of the industry, meaning artists in the industry and not an industry artist. The one who is of the industry is not an artist in the industry but an industry artist, meaning he is controlled. He's not even really allowed to even think for himself. That being a sellout. One that not only took the oath but they signed his name in blood and then sold his soul to the devil, meaning which just means deceiver. Esau, those are people that's in league with him in order to maintain their celebrity status for fame and fortune. And a lot of our people went homo for that. I mean, they were so addicted to fame that they really become adjusted to bending over the table. Whatever it takes for them to be able to catch that check. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody that don't have no integrity, much less intelligence. But the hell with them, because they part of 2/3 anyway, and we bet off of that. They're just in the way they need to be moved out of the way. But when the time comes, they will be, if not already. But for DMX, listen to one that's they basically had a list of artists that they sold out, and they showing him that he was saying he sold his soul to the devil, the price was cheap. And now he's going to spaz out on those whom he had already taken an oath of. Basically he took that oath. So basically saying that he will not tell the secret but keep quiet, and if he having to spill the beans, they have the right to cut his tongue out, in other words, shut him up. And so a lot of people just don't think. We need to be more thinking. But that's another thing that comes with not having a father in the home. The men are not logical. They are illogical. Can't hold a decent conversation with you, just like talking to a bitch, which ain't even worth the while trying to talk to. But they're emotional. He let his emotion get the best of him, and that's why he wound up. As he said, he didn't even do anything to get arrested. And yeah, he did, really he did. Once you took the oath, man, it's an oath. Once a person under oath, that's something serious. That's a crime. If you go, that's like lying in the courtroom. That's a crime. That's like perjury. Fraudulent. That's not even lying. It shouldn't really be looked at as a misdemeanor. That's a felony. I mean, once you on the oath, you took the oath and you lied, it's like you might, either way, whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony or a minor offense or a major offense, it's still an offense to be dealt with. When it don't have to be one at all by one that has sense enough to just say, hey, I should have thought of that before I took the oath. See, now I got some strings attached. See, if I hadn't took the oath and had no strings attached, I'd just speak my mind regardless. And if they don't want to reward me my award for being part of the industry and making music sell for my fans to buy, then I just leave the industry and just do what I have and get me a regular job or just make it up. There's many ways to go about trying to survive without having to break in somebody's house and take what it is they got in order to get to what we made. So, but other than that, I just be a part of it and just make music. I might not be making more buzz than others, but that don't make me no less of a rapper than them. I can be just much of a rapper than they are. Though I'm underground, they mainstream. That's why they get more buzz. And folks look at them and saying they the greatest rapper, one of the greatest rapper, the best rapper, one of the best rappers. And I'm like, hey, I rap just as better as they do, but hey, how come my name ain't in the top? See, they let that get to them. They weak. That's weak-minded. See, a strong-minded person will pay that no mind. And I'm just sitting here, hey, I'm in here just to make ends meet, bro. As long as I can get a part of this and do what I have to do without, all satanic shit, no sucking somebody off or getting sucked off or getting popped in the ass or popping somebody else's ass, all this stuff one have to do in order to you push your way up there, because ain't nobody gonna be making over 6 digits and ain't no strings attached to it, not no brother in it. He had to be part of some secret society umbrella. They like hard work. Man, please, hard work ain't never got us nowhere. Yeah, what's more hard work and building this country up, and we still consider 3/5 a human being. Even a dog have more rights than us. Even homosexuals who the only right they should have is be put to death, and they got more rights than us. I don't want to hear that shit about hard work. Hell, nah, ain't no hard work. Yeah, you gonna have to work hard anything you get if to work at all. Have anything. But then you gonna have to get out there and work hard, and ain't nothing wrong with somebody working hard and doing an honest day work. Dishonest? It's like in this business ain't really too much, nothing that is honest now. It's all dishonest. Working at a gas station, you think they done making an honest living? Not really. No more than the one that they can look at and consider making a dishonest living. Because ain't there such thing as food poisoning, right? There's such thing as attempted murder. There's such thing as one getting sued for somebody getting sick at their restaurant or something they putting in the food, and they possibly can either be fired or job be shut down, and they be standing in the toilet line, if not having to fine to pay them, if not paid the way they're supposed to pay, have to sit down behind bars, because that's attempted murder. Cigarette is nothing but a cancer stick. So if you work in a gas station, you selling that. Cigarette is more dangerous than marijuana. If someone go ahead and sell marijuana, they be considered committing a crime. But what about the one selling cigarettes? Cigarettes way far more dangerous than marijuana and alcohol put to combine. That shit kills folks that don't even do it. They don't get no damn deadly than that. I can't stand the smell myself. My nose stops. That's for good reason. Let me know, hey, keep it moving. You don't have to be around there. Don't have to have that around you. Don't bother trying to. Just keep moving, because that stuff is dangerous. It stinks. I'd rather smell car oil than smell this shit. But back to what I was saying, in spirit and truth, it's still not going outside the box. It's still within the realm of the box that we, of the subject matter concerning the industry. DMX spazzing out on the industry, and it cost him. Rightfully so, and not in vain. He bought that on himself. You can't make no deal with somebody and then want to go back on the deal because something didn't go your way. It's all about that when you make the deal. Say, hey man, if I have to do anything, I don't mind. If it's a deal that I can work with, as long as I ain't doing nothing that's going to degrade me or degrade myself or have me degrade somebody else to be degrading them, hey, that's fine. Y'all wouldn't pay me more money to sit here and rap about what we as the people ought not to be about, rather than that what we as the people ought to be about. Now he come out and start making, like he had an album called Gospel according to X. Hey, you should have been making that type of music all along. Why now all of a sudden? Because now, it's like all of a sudden now, you want to say, well, praise the Lord, you know. And yeah, that Lord, sweet talking don't cut it with Christ. Like you see, you don't have no faith, man. Like you say, I ain't moving fast enough, so you say, hey, if the world was made for our sake, as Israel said, hey, why are we having to have? Why we are shipped off, we sent on somebody else's land to serve them in hard burning, and not have our own land and serving ourselves? That we may be an interdependent nation and not a dependent nation. Matter of fact, we're not in a nation. We're in a nation in exile. We're divided until we are able to come together for the better, in spite of worse, as a people, that we may form a nation for ourselves to be considered a nation again. Shoot, we got work to do in that area. So, but yeah, man, it pays the wait till you get your head out the lion's mouth before talking shit, because keep you from being decapitated. You still got some ties with those folks. You gotta keep your mouth shut. The only way out is the blood out, the die. It's just like any other game. That ain't nothing but a corporate game, man. That's all it is, a corporate game. No different from Bloods and Crips. You just can't get out. Once you join, you in it for life. Until the day you die. It's simple as that. So, I mean, hey, you better learn to be unorthodox and non-affiliated. Like one right here, I'm non-affiliated, unorthodox too. I can hold my own. So, with the help of the Lord, I can't even piss in the pot or shit on, in the pot that I have the flush, you know what I'm saying, without the help of the Lord. But it's only by the grace of God through faith in Christ Jesus alone. I'm not even willing anybody else, especially me, to do anything. So I give him the praise, as it is written for all things. You know, what's impossible, man, is possible for God. For all things is possible with the Lord. As it written, if I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's a particular perspective. But yeah, DMX and out on the industry. Hopefully y'all done seen that. Hopefully, when viewing my video, don't so much look at me, but pay close attention to what it is that I'm saying to you. So that's what it is. So don't be, oh man, look at, he moves his head, or he moves. Well, hey, I can sit still and talk, but my mouth can still be moving. So I might as well roll with the flow, man. Alright? So don't worry about that. Just close your mouth and open your ears that you may learn something. A lot of people need to start using their head and for more than something to just be something their neck holding up. But yeah. But anyhow, yeah. There's a price come with selling your soul, man. Ain't nothing in this life worth that. It's long.